Welcome to the Captain's Blog with me, Captain Christiana Zamora of blogtrack.net. The Captain's Blog is a podcast where I document my life and style it like a Star Trek episode. If you enjoy it, check out blogtrack.net where I have pictures, stories, and more. And now for today's subspace transmission. Captain's Blog, Stardate 09072022.7. One thing I've learned out here in the universe is that the trial never ends. Life seems to continuously dole out challenges and lessons. Though things have been relatively good for me of late, it's been difficult for some of those within my circle. There continues to be a hemorrhaging of officers aboard Starbase 701. Due to the classified work here, I'm unable to give specifics or openly theorize about what happened. I will only note that I've personally taken measures to keep my interactions with coworkers strictly professional. I believe others here are taking a similar tact. Chancellor Brandy informed me that she was drugged by some guy at a bar, and the guy kept trying to get her inside his shuttlecraft. For a while, it seemed she was going to avenge this injustice, but luckily, it seemed she came to her senses. For a while, I wondered if my next phone call from the Chancellor would be from the brig. I worry a lot about Brandy, but feel very limited in my ability to help her. I recently befriended a shipless woman by the name of Ruby. Her barge is adrift just outside Starbase 701. I started interacting with her because I seen some guy yelling at her and then started to assault her. I had to get involved and threatened to call Federation authorities. She was in tears, and I consoled her. I brought her some cold water and shared some of the snacks I had. The next day, as temperatures soared into the triple digits, I brought some ice out to some of those at the encampment and even seen the same guy that assaulted Ruby sleeping in her barge. She insisted that he is generally a good guy. I didn't agree with that assessment, but continued to engage her nonetheless. I gave her a resource guide and pointed out some good numbers to call. As of today, she hasn't called our program, and that has me slightly annoyed. She seems to have really appreciated the help I've given her and wrote a letter to me. I appreciate the gratitude, but I hope she initiates some phone calls. I spent Sunday and Labor Day with Admiral William. We went to an anime convention with Bella, ate out, went swimming, and spent some time alone together. He told me he loved me and cried happy tears. William is a sweetheart and took significant steps in overcoming his limited mobility, his fear of COVID, his sleeping schedule, and is open to the possibility of moving in. It's all happening so fast I haven't even really fully processed it. I was ready to move on. At this point, I think I'm just going to prioritize the things that are important, and time will tell me whether this relationship should be a priority or just a lovely distraction. And this concludes this subspace transmission. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening.